After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the right side with Jones. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense, because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
That's what I do.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The connection made, it's Graham. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. And even 40 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, check 26. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, Alpha. Watch the slack. Watch the edge. Inside. Jump out.
Snap comes at 1. Open man is Allison, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. They trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the third quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. In on the stop, Bradley McDougald. From the 29, Rodgers under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Back north. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Now Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Switch. 50.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Slam. Pick 30. Wide left. Lucky.
On first down, Rodgers. 20. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
50 miles. Going right. Not today, you are.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 50's the mic. 50.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
26. Mike 50. You better bring it. You better exit. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man, that's Allison. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Check side.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.